The boy Wes Watson is back at it again. All right, guys, I'm not too sure why he likes to do the things he likes to do, but let's find out how broke this man is. What's up, internet? It's your boy xCephasx, and I'm the creative director at xCephasx Studios, where we make animations for clothing brands, snack brands, and I guess rappers too. And let's jump right into today's video. Let's go, baby!
Ready? Yes!
What has been the most...
Okay, I know that was... that had nothing to do with Wes Watson, but it's okay. We're here now, and let's just get to the video.
amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
$24 million this year.
$24 million
$24 million.
And what's the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single month?
A single month was $2.9 million.
Wes is doing like $3.5 million a month. He told me, I went on Wet Fresh and Fit with him 2 weeks ago, and he goes, I have to spend $1.3 million per month on my business. My accountants tell me I have to spend on my business. So he buys Bugattis, and he showed up to Fresh and Fit, dude. He had 2 Phantoms and a Bugatti in the middle. It was the crate. He pulls up like that.
How did he drive 3 cars at once?
He had 2 security guards. He had security guards in the front and the back, and then camera guys, and then he walked up. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, if that isn't absolutely unnecessary, the amount of money and flexing that this man's has been doing is exactly what got him in this situation in the first place. Like, you're spending so exuberantly, so extravagantly, for what reason? Where is his demure? Where is his restraint, his humbleness? That's why this man deserves to be exactly where he's at right now, fam, because man's is clearly off the chain, off the leash. And he isn't what he's been cracking up to be for the longest time. I've done like 3 different videos on Wes, and each video he just keeps falling further and further into the abyss. Who needs to spend 1.3 million on their business? Are you spending it on ads? Are you spending it on some sort of marketing effort, R&D? Are you spending it on something where there's going to be some sort of ROI in the future? Huh?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
2 weeks later.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up! You're going to jail! You're going to jail!
So Wes Watson got arrested for beating up that guy in the gym, and along with this mugshot, we also got this piece of paper saying that he's 5'8". With this mugshot, we also got this piece of paper saying that he's 5'8". And a lot of people started clowning him for being short, but because Wesley's so secure in himself, he's so rich, and he don't give a shit what anybody else thinks, he's not going to feel the need to prove himself.
Tall am I? I'm 6 foot. When we went into medical, when I was booked, I was 6 foot 252. And I said, why the f does my paperwork say 5'8", 230? That's the eyeball of the arresting officer.
What?
You can ask anybody in the TGK system, do you actually take their weight and height from the scale at medical, or is it the arresting officer's account of the situation? The arresting officer eyeballs you. He doesn't even look at your ID and write it down. He eyeballed that, put it on the paperwork. That was the only paperwork.
Are you really going to have us believe that an official working for the government, essentially, right, because he's a cop, you're telling me this man didn't even look at your ID to look at your height or even measure you? When you're going in for any sort of mugshots, what do they have right there? They have a tape that tells you how tall the person is. And you're telling me Mans didn't even look at it. You're telling me Mans didn't look at it. He just looked at you and said, yeah, Mans is 5'8". Stop!
That flew. When we got to medical, 6 foot 252. Come see me in person, and you'll see how big your boy is.
Pause.
Hey, Big Dave, how tall are you? Are you like 5'7" or something?
Nah. You ain't 5'8", you 6 foot.
Trolls online, you looking at some stupid ass.
New York City! You're now rocking with 50 Cent! You gotta love it! You gotta love it! I just want to chill and twist the line. Catch on to my 745.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like, who is this guy?
Who?
I look like I'm going to hurt somebody. I don't look like I walk into a place and I'm just coming to have a good time. I'm coming to eat lunch. When I walk in, it's like I'm literally going to hurt somebody.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
To be honest with you, I use the same rag that I wipe my ass with to wipe my face. That's my skincare routine.
Brother,
Listen, been in the game 4 months as an influencer. My competitors, they think they're influencers. They watching me. Why I say that? Nothing against them, but I'm watching them watch me influence them. Some of them are starting to unbutton their shirts, showing their chest. Ain't gonna work. You can't be Ali. They're already copying my recipes. They're watching what concepts and what style I'm bringing to the table, and they're already mimicking it. They've been in there 3 years, 2.5 years, 4 years. My video.
You guys, there's no need to pretend to be an influencer. There's no need to say you're an influencer. It all is completely irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. No one cares. If you're able to influence a small majority of people, great. More power to you. But this whole gallivanting around like you're the biggest thing that was invented since sliced bread, who benefits from this? Who's winning? Is this the true nature of the alpha? Is this the cause of taking the red pill? We have two choices. Take the red pill, become like Myron Gaines. Take the blue pill, become like Destiny. Either way, I think both are crazy extremes, and we need to start living our lives by making our own choices. I can clearly say, yes, I was affected by the Andrew Tate aura, the Andrew Tate energy, and I started doing and saying things that weren't necessarily, but we can definitely say that that's not the right way to go about doing things.
Skills are already lost the moment that I entered this arena.
walk like a king, but walk like you don't give a f who the king is.
It's happened again. Another sign language interpreter accused of signing total gibberish. This time it was at the police news conference announcing an arrest in the Tampa serial killings. Standing off to the side, apparently.
What are problems that you're facing right now?
That's your job to figure out. When was the last time you sat down with a blank piece of paper and just like brainstormed? Have you heard that? Mention to me 5 people in your life right now that you give them a phone call and be like, yo, drop me a $250,000 wire.
Maybe you?
If the CPU is like slow as fuck, how are you gonna win? I'll give you an example. So I go to Tate's crib, right? 5 in the morning, we go out clubbing, he brings 40 bitches. This big ass MacBook Air, like a lot of you motherfuckers, answering iMessages, doing business on iMessage, like a bunch of clowns, amateurs. On that side, he's playing chess real time with 10 chats open. 5 in the morning, all people were he's on that shit. Boom, 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 boom. No, the guy opens up 10 chats. On that side, he's playing chess real time with 10 chats open at 5 in the morning. Looking at crypto charts, looking at the news, listening to something. 5 in the morning, all people were.
You are the best investment. You know why? Because if money goes to zero, you still have you.
Man's just geeked, fam. He's off. He's suited. Man's just suited. He's off of being. The beam kicked in.
Yeah. That's why I don't give a fuck whether the currency implodes. Because
are you going to the gym every day? No, you're not. Or are you eating clean, healthy, organic food? No, you're not. I see eye bags under your eyes. So here's what you need to do, bro.